Greetings. How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? Feeling pretty good. And with this pre-shuffle, ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling even better. Uh, know that this is a collective read. Take what resonates and throw away what does not. So in the pre-shuffle, we have trusting my intuition and the universe more. Thanks for reminding me to trust myself again. Oh, and this is for a reading for you and your person. What you said has come to pass, and me admitting my ego, admitting hurt. Oh yeah, me admitting that hurts my ego. Hmm. Just want to pick out a few more because when I started pulling, I was like, oh, let me go ahead and get the rest on camera so people can see that. Yeah, and I did shuffle these. I need to see you, feel you, touch you, caress your soft, beautiful skin. Who is making you smile like that? What and who are you doing watching you constantly? Interesting. What else? What is? Everyone accepts my bare minimum behavior, but you. I resisted at first, but I missed the challenge you gave me. No one has ever cared enough. So your person is definitely feeling all types of retarded right now. I'll just be honest with you. Your love taught me what unconditional love is, learning to do with myself more, with learning to do that with myself more and others around me. So viewer, please don't think that your time was wasted. Your time was not wasted. You really have got this masculine or this feminine thinking about how they used to move. Like they realizing how they used to move can no longer happen like that because look at what happens. Like now they're sitting afar watching you constantly to see who making you smile. Because instead it should have been them making you smile. However, it's not. And whatever you said has come to pass. All that stuff you try to tell them about that little funky karmic, all the stuff you try to tell them about whatever took your person, like made them go into that separation, whatever they, ran to. Whatever you try to tell them about whatever, it's come to pass. And I'm pretty sure they send rereading text messages and replaying conversations and what you said. It's like on repeat like a record player, especially if you said, if you told them about how those people are around him, if you told that your person how those people were, that they weren't no good, best believe them people that showed their true colors at this point. Because we well into like, depending on where you've met your person, normally takes around 1 to 3 months when people start showing color. Just depends on how long they like to suffer. How long do they like their lessons to be hard? Because normally you see true color, especially nowadays within that first month. You see they red flags, sometimes the first conversation, but at least within the first month. And a lot of times you just choose to ignore them. And I feel that's what your person did, trying to prove a point or trying to convince themselves that they were not in love with you and that it was nothing or that it wasn't more than what, they tried to really tell themselves, trying to convince themselves really, because you felt it. You knew what was going on, but it was so confusing because what this is telling me is like they didn't trust their intuition. So they didn't definitely weren't gonna trust what you were saying. Maybe this is something that they didn't really believe in. What the fuck is intuition gonna do? It ain't got me to nowhere good yet, or at least good enough or whatever. And it's like they knew you were, you know, something was different about you, something was special about you. They knew this. They might even voiced it to you. However, they didn't trust their intuition. Now this person is reminiscing on pretty much everything that went down. And they know they can't get away with that bullshit. That's another reason why they haven't come back. Some of it, and then of course it depends on what stage you're at. A lot of y'all, some of y'all are at the end stage where union is close, very close, closer than ever before. And 3/4 for the confirmation. And some of y'all are in the middle or at the beginning. Just depends on where you are at this twin soul journey. Even when I try, I can't escape you. I even see you, your car everywhere. Spirit won't let me forget you. haunting my dreams, were warned in them. Oh, we're married in them, and I feel so safe. Y'all, my bad. Somebody car alarm going off. That's not my car. Let's see. Me and the karmic aren't romantic anymore, isolating self. So a lot of them have left the karmic. This separation has given me the clarity I needed. Still processing how I treated you. Accountability is painful for me. So this is a masculine that's, I see they're really growing. They have matured. They tired of that karmic. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate it. They sick and tired of that karmic. If they're even still entertaining this person, 3 5s. A lot of them are just not. They've either confronted the karmic or and it's over, because we did just have come out of a Venus Pluto conjunction not too long ago, like a week or so ago, and yeah, those are pretty nasty breakups because Pluto is the planet of death, but resurrection and transformation. So all of that shit that they was trying to hide, that they was trying to act like wasn't there, it all came up, all purged out all at once, probably. And they really got to see exactly who they were dealing with from everyone. And it's a painful process for it to all happen at once, for all the karmic people in your life to really start fucking with you because you're not standing up for yourself, because you don't have any boundaries, because you are attempting to be you're in your ego. Basically, when you're in your ego, shit happens, and it's not the fun kind. Well, I don't think that's ever the fun kind when you say like shit happens. That never sounds fun. So y'all get what I'm saying. Your person's not having fun right now. They're not happy with that karmic. If they still with the karmic, I feel like a lot of them have left. And again, spirit won't let you forget about them. You're literally everywhere they go. You probably see your name everywhere. 717, there's that twin flame, that twin soul energy. They see your name everywhere. Look that number up. It really is having to do with a deep soul connection, a spiritual connection. I need to talk face to face, but I can't be broken again. That's why I hesitate to reach out. I type up the message only to erase it. So yes, your person, of course, is definitely thinking about you. Everyone around me is only there for self-serving reasons. I see that now. Sorry for not believing you. So like I said, a lot of y'all tried to tell them about the people around them, and they did not want to believe you. Ooh, this shit hurt. I know it hurt. Obsessed with you, manifesting you. If it's not you, they don't want it, but it isn't in alignment. So basically, if it's not you, it's not in alignment, they don't want it, they're not happy. No matter how much they try to hide it or stay silent, they're not happy. But you can feel that shit. That's the thing about it. These type of connections, you can feel their feelings, especially if you're empath. It's even 10 times more that you can feel what's going on with your twin. Manifesting that you stay single and uninterested in anyone. So this person is serious about coming back is what I'm getting, because why else would they want you to be miserable? Or not even miserable, that's the wrong word. Some of them do. I don't feel like that's this person. This person just doesn't want you to find anyone. They feel like they're the best option. And before you go and find someone, they want to at least prove to themselves to you. So you'll know if your person wants you to be miserable or not. So maybe, I mean, I said it, so somebody might want you to kind of be a little miserable. Depends on what stage you're at. In the beginning, oh, they kind of want you to be miserable because they're a little miserable, or they're surrounded by miserable people, which is making them have that miserable, like I'm not happy feeling. You feel me? So they don't want you to be happy. It's just a ego thing, a trauma thing that everyone has to get out of, because we've all been taught to be self-centered. Some of us get out of it early, some of us get out of it late, but it just depends. I feel like this is what your person's going through. They're getting out of their self-centeredness because they were self-serving towards you, and pretty much literally, as predicted, everything that they have done to you, they've gotten done to them times 10. Whatever you said to them has come to pass. And they're sorry for not believing you, because now they had to deal with it the hard way, and it always sucks that way. Stressed and frustrated where I'm at. No one understands me like you do. You help me find my purpose and inspire me to create. All the karmic does is take, and feed off of my talent and energy. Yeah, I know. I seen that too early on with my twin. But you know, they all have to go through this, and it sucks. But everyone has to have these experiences so they can know what they don't want. So they can know there's also more to it than just what you're seeing. It's more in the unseen that you can see and that will prevent you from going through these heartbreaks unnecessarily. I know that I'm silent, but I need time to process still. The trauma is deeper than I thought. You showed me that. So yeah, this is a feminine or a masculine that is really being able to see themselves. They're really like, they really fucked up over how they treated you. Like, they're not 11, 3 1s. They're not feeling good at all. And that's I don't know how much confirmation you need. Like, your person really does feel bad. They're feeling the guilt. They've not only experienced the karma that they gave you, or 3 2s for confirmation. Um, you know, they've experienced it times 10, the way they treated you. And now they have to sit and think about that on top of that, on top of not having you. Like, this is painful. I'm pretty sure this is what you went through when we first separated. You expected too much from me and I wasn't able to keep up, or really it was the bare minimum and they didn't want to reciprocate. So yeah, like the early card was like, everyone accepts the bare minimum but you. So you made them change because you're a goddess or you're a guy. Like, you deserve the best. You're giving goddess and God treatment to them. Why should you not give it back? Get it back. 12, 12, 3 1s, 3 3s, no, 2 3s. Why should you like accept less than when you know what you're able to produce? You know what you can produce. You know what you are capable of. You need someone who can match that vibration in every aspect. So that's completely understandable. A lot of them wanted to do the bare minimum, 1 2 3, and they thought that shit was going to continue like that. 1 2 3 4, my bad, and that ain't how that works. No, baby, I'm gonna need to see some improvement. I'm gonna need to see like you really want to be here, like you really want me to be your goddess. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing this little play. So I feel like now that they've experienced the play elsewhere and it was really karmic, again, they're processing everything. So you can have, it's like you feel this anticipation, like they're coming back. Some people that I've done readings for, or that I've yeah, they person that came back, they person that reached out, they person that said something. So it just depends on where you at and everything. Everyone, it happens for them in the divine timing. Everyone's different. That's why I don't do predicting times, because everyone is different. Is it over for real? For real? I feel you pulling back your energy and you look so unbothered. Again, you somebody over there making you smile, making you happy, making you feel good. A lot of y'all are chilling, but it's a lot of y'all, some of y'all are actually dating. Some of y'all have moved on. 3 4s for the confirmation. A lot of y'all have moved on. A lot of y'all are not, you're not stressing over this person no more. A lot of y'all here to see was it worth it? Basically, did they learn something? Some of y'all here to see, are they getting their ass whipped by karma? And yes, karma has whipped it. They ass it. they ass. They ass. For real. Like, it's not funny. It's just because I'm definitely feeling like this heavy energy. Like, your person is really down in the dumps without you. Like, I don't even use those type of phrases, but this is how your person's feeling. Like, they feel really like just low because they didn't trust you. They didn't believe you when all you're trying to do was assist them or help them, or tell them about people who are around them. You was really looking out for this person, and you didn't get it in return. And now the person or the people that they put themselves around are only there for selfish ass reasons. Physically with someone, but emotionally bonded and stuck on you. So some of them are still with the karmic for some of y'all. But they stuck on you. Like they can't find you anywhere. They've been looking. They might be with multiple people or just dating here and there trying to find you. They can't find you, and they not. Still confused, don't know what I want, but I'm not letting go of your energy. I can't. I feel like that's for some early on. I do feel like the ones later, like closer to union, they ain't let go of your energy most definitely. The karmic is trying to be you, and at first it was cute, but now it's a turn off. They will never be you, and we all know this. We all know this. I've tried to move on, but I can't. We have unfinished business. Then I'm gonna take. Let's see. I'll take these two. Please unblock me. I'm tired of watching you from a fake account, but I will if I have to. God damn it. Now, this not going to stop me. You think that's going to stop me? Not even. They still going to watch you. I'm mad that you blocked me out your life and walked away even though I deserve it. So they know what they did. I'm not ready to face your truth and admit you're right. So I feel like I'm picking up on two masculines here, two collective of masculine or feminine groups. Ones that are closer to union that are like really ready, and then other ones that are still like, I don't know, like I'm not ready to talk. Because the first card was like, I'm ready to talk face to face. And this was like, I'm not ready to face you. So I feel like I'm picking up on two groups. You're the only person who has ever loved me. And I had to experience karma and toxicity to realize that. So, like I said, your person had to go through this. So, what does this person want now? What does this person want now, Spirit? With the viewer, they want to talk, baby. God of Swords. They trying to act like, they're unbothered, but they really are very bothered. They really want to talk. They've been sending you telepathic messages to like be patient with them. If you can be patient with them and understand where they're coming from. Like I said, a lot of y'all have moved on. Like even though I'm ignoring you in the physical 1717 and 88, I am constantly planning and thinking about a future with you, moving closer to you, traveling with you. You know, you're my world. That's what I'm hearing. Ace of Cups. I didn't even realize this was at the bottom. So, I mean, this person's definitely telepathically saying, even though I'm like not talking to you, Ace of Swords, I want to talk when the timing is right. Oh, that's why I was like that. So the tower. Oh, what is this tower, Spirit? What is a tower? Probably you just coming in and making them have a spiritual awakening. Judgment Day, karma, so many different things this tower could be. They're having the epiphany that they're in love with you. I mean, that Ace of Cups ain't coming out for no reason. You feel me? Ten of Cups, the devil. So again, a lot of stuff that you told them about themselves or about the people around them, all that shit is out now. Everybody knows everybody's little secrets. It's heavy for your person too. Some of them don't want you to be right, even though they know you're right. Yeah, it's like the tower is, they're in love. Again, all of this shit is out on Front Street now. Everybody is showing their true colors. Everybody's showing their toxicity. Your person's also obsessed with you, as we stated earlier. And I do feel like they're being strategic on how they can come back into your life with these cards. We got the universe, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Goddess of Swords, the Five of Wands. They know that it's not going to be so easy to come back this time. However, that's exactly what they're praying to the universe for, is that, they can come in and talk and just really show you that they can love you correctly. Like everything they didn't do, they want to do it and then some, basically. Because your person at their core, they really are a committed person. They want commitment. They want love. They want to give love. They want to share happiness. Like they want to experience happiness and bliss with someone. And again, Again, depending on where you at, you'll understand. You know, I'm not making excuses, but this is what it is. We've all been hurt. We've all been there. Everyone handles it differently. If you know you don't want this person, again, why you here? They got their karma, and they will, of course, want to come back there in love. But other than that, y'all can kind of leave. However, if you know you still want to be with this person, you being real with yourself. Sometimes it take a little bit to set in too. 3 2s for the confirmation. Sometimes in that beginning stage, you be like, no, I don't want them. It's over. It's done. I'm over it. But you can't help but wonder because you got these strong feelings. So I get why you here. For you ones who don't want them, but just let it marinate a little bit. If you know that your person's worth it, like it's something you can feel, or maybe they've shown little bits and pieces here and there, and you'll know because it's a feeling. Then yeah, it's that like I see why you are still checking on them, why you're still curious about what's going on, why you're wondering, was it worth it? Why you care so much? Because a lot of people like, fuck it, I don't care. They got what they deserve. Like I see the comments I get, and a lot of people like, express yourself. I get it. 3 1s, express yourself. However, it's just like, once you get to a certain stage, it's like you don't even want to send them any hate. You just want to send them healing because you know that that's all they need. They just need somebody to care about them, someone who loves them, someone who really does appreciate who they are as a person because you know the real them. And as much as I'm like, potential will get you fucked up sometimes, some people, they need to see the patience, the compassion that you have, the love that you have to give. They need to see the heart that you have because they've never experienced that. So don't be mad at yourself. Don't be mad at them. Don't take it personal. But you got to get to that stage after you've healed and let things go and realize what's going on spiritually. It's a lot to get there. So I get it. However, once you do get there, you start to realize like, okay, I see what's going on here. And then you start to see a different side. You like, they really do want love. They're learning to heal. As long as they're healing, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. You healing? We can do this. You're not healing? We're not going to do this. And I feel like that's where half of the collective is, 3 2s and 4 2s, while the other half is like, nah, fuck that. I'm just here to see if they got their karma. And like I said, they have. This person's in love with you. Some of them haven't realized yet. It just depends on, again, where you're at the stage. Some of them know. Most of them really do know in the beginning or early on, which is why they tend to run away, especially if you're expecting the more than if you're expecting the bare minimum, or if you're expecting like a little over the bare minimum, or you have standards, like, or you call them out on whatever it is that you're not comfortable with. But this person definitely wants to express how they feel. They're constantly thinking about you, constantly dreaming about you. And what is the future looking like with this spirit for the collective closer to union? Marriage. We got the Hierophant, spiritual upgrades. So the Ten of Swords came out crossed. So I feel like that things, again, had to die off. And it can't get any worse than where it's at. Again, things had to die off. They had to go through their cycle. You had to go through your cycle. You healed, they healed. Basically, y'all both at a point where it can't get any worse than where it was at, because at the bottom we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like things are ending for the both of y'all. Y'all both are clearing paths of karmic debt that have like nothing to do with each other. And it's been painful. Separation has been painful, but it's needed. Some of y'all are still in this separation, and some of y'all are like y'all. Some of y'all are close to union. Some of y'all are like really close to union. You get what I'm saying? So, that's why I feel like it's coming out cross, because y'all can still be feeling hurt or betrayed, but it's kind of like, I've forgiven you. I'm ready to just come together and make it work. Work this out. Not make it work. That sounds forceful. Come together and see how we can advance forward. 3 2s for confirmation. Anything else with this collective spirit closer to union? God of Wands, Daughter of Cups. So yeah, this person is manifesting you, and they're manifesting a good outcome, a positive, peaceful outcome where they can come and speak their mind and apologize. I feel like that's the biggest thing they're worried about, is whether you're going to cuss them out or say some fucked up shit or really hurt their ego, their feelings. I think I really feel like the ones closer to union, they really have been working on their ego, and but it is at the same time it's fragile. They don't want it broken after they've discovered all of these snakes around them, all of these people who really don't have their best interests, who really don't support and love them like you do. This is the last thing that they want, is more rejection, more like they're still healing, they're still processing everything. Excuse me. So I feel like really, let them process. This is a lot for them. You really care and love with your person, let them process while you still doing your thing. But I do feel like, that's what they worry about. What are you going to say to them? Like, how are you going to react? Because they can't take like being broken any more than where they already are. It's already taken them a lot to come forward and be honest and speak their mind 3 5s. This is a lot. It's very conflicting, very challenging for them to come forward. So this has taken a lot of courage, but I feel like they're going to do it. Yeah. What is this person's intentions? Well, we did have the Hierophant. Yeah, they want a second chance. They watching you, learning you from afar. They want things. They pretty much, it's like, okay, I'm aware of what happened. Trust me, I've gotten my karma. I understand. I don't need you to reiterate on what I did. Not to like try to cut you off, or like, it's just more so of just like, I don't want to keep talking about the past. Like, if you need to get some things out, cool. But I don't want it to be like something that just gets on replay, like on like a broken cassette or record player. Like, you just constantly bringing up the past. Like, can we talk about it once, or the important things, and then move on from it? Some of them don't want to talk about the past at all. But I feel like it's more so just like, okay, let's end that chapter, talk about it for a little bit, end that chapter, and then move on to the next. And let's have a rebirth. Let the old shit die off. Just attempt this again. And it's the end of a new cycle, of the beginning of a new one. We have something to learn from each other, more exploring to do. This person wants to explore and discover things with you. They're curious about what this new cycle would be with you. So they intend to really just come forward and just be like, yo, I surrender to the connection. I really want to be with you. I keep seeing 772, so that could be significant. But this person, even though things have been a little rough, they want to come in. Now, for the earlier collective, they want to keep pushing forward, basically. So we got the 7 of Cups. So they still a little confused. Like, they love you, but they're definitely not going to show it. We got the God of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the God of Pentacles. God of Cups. My bad. Interesting. Well, they still a little confused. But what I do get is that they do miss you. They already know they want to be with you too. God of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. This person wants to work on things with you. Some of them could be delving into work. Some of them are still in their ego. Some of them are still in their ego, but they already know they want commitment with you. They might not be ready to offer it yet, but they know they want commitment. It's like they're building up something. What is this? The earlier connections. What do they want from the viewer spirit? What do they want from the viewer? See, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. They want their happily ever after with you as well. And they know they would be satisfied with you. So even though you might have just met this person, or y'all just, again, that separation just happened, they already know. They always know. They always know. So that's all I got for y'all. I hope that this brought some, oh yeah, let me see. What is the ones closer to union? What's going on with them in the karmic? The ones closer to union, what's going on with them in the karmic? I'm here and use another deck. Well, the person is definitely feeling like they want something new. What's going on with the karmic? Justice in reverse. So breakups, divorces, They're not getting along if they are together. What else is going on with them in the karmic? Like your person's trying to run from them. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And my cards are upright. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That karmic's trying to get your person to like keep them stuck, to keep them invested into them instead of investing into you. They want to invest in something new with you while the karmic is keeping them stuck. Plus, they also are going through karma. Some of them are going through karma and they have to go through it without you, especially the ones early on. They got to go through this karmic period. It ain't got nothing to do with you, but they have to go through this. But a lot of them are have either broken up, and that karmic is jealous. How does karmic feel about towards the viewer? How does the karmic feel towards the viewer? See, yeah, not happy about you, that's for sure. So yeah, this karmic is like basically comparing herself towards you. We got the Four of Cups and the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles. This karmic's not happy about. They see that the smiles, like how you make your person smile, how you make your person feel. They see that you have family values, morals. You really hold yourself to a high standard. And they're trying to compare themselves. They're trying to come off very loving and caring, but really they're very ungrateful. And they're unbalanced. They need healing, basically. And they're not happy. Yeah, they're dead on the inside. They're not happy, like spiritually. They have some healing to do. They're not happy that you have all this healing energy or capabilities and you're giving it to their person, that's for sure. And I don't think they think great thoughts about you, because we got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they want you to leave. They see you as the Empress. The karmic sees you as the Empress. And they're trying to copy you. Like I said, the earlier on, the karmic is trying to copy you. At first, it was cute at first, because your person was with the games, with the mind games and shit. Now your person's seeing like, this is kind of fucking weird. Why are you so obsessed with this person? Like, relax. 3 2s for confirmation. So yeah, but they're conflicted. Like, you make them have to change, have to grow the fuck up, have to heal. And they don't like that, because they look at you like, oh my God, for a second, we call these basic babes, or formerly known as basic bitches. Basic bitches, they want to see other women's downfall. They pick at that. They point that shit out, as opposed to giving a woman or a man, depending on what the situation, the accolades that they deserve or that they've just earned, or that, like, they would rather see you fall down, because it's making them look at like, oh my God, for a second, I thought I had to change. I thought I had to up my standards and actually do the work, actually heal. And 3 3s. And when they see that you've fallen, or that their little evil spells or affirmations or witchcraft or magic that they try to evil eye energy they send your way, it might affect you here and there, because you could be unaware of it, that they're doing this. Because again, a lot of them come off like they real sweet and cool 3 3s, 4 3s, and they're really just a little house of horrors behind closed doors. And now your person sees this. So now all of this is transpiring. Karmic definitely doesn't like you. They look at you as a challenge. They are in competition with you, whether you know that or not. And they want you to get the fuck away. Like, you're fucking up their plan or their plot to suck up any and all resources from this masculine or feminine. So yes, and this is something that they really think about, like your downfall. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be unsatisfied and miserable, like they are, basically. Oh, look at Lynn. Look at this. Look at this. Her 9 of Cups with the Devil card, both in reverse. This karmic is not trying to grow right now. They are stuck in lower vibrational energy, where they are, again, selfish as fuck. 3 3s for the confirmation. 34, 34, and 7. They see you as a divine, strong, yet delicate feminine or masculine, and that you and your person make a great match. We have King of Pentacles and the Strength card. They see you as this divine match, and they feel a type of way because they know they cannot compete. They're not willing to do the work, and they're hating from afar, trying to see you downfall. And this is why we call them basic bitches or basic babes. That's a nicer way to put it. Because only basic people think like that. Like, why would you want to see other people's downfall? Why would you want to see, if your person ain't for you, wish them well. Send them peace, love, and light and wish them well. They're not for you. Instead of trying to hold them on to suck up all the resources or just to be in competition. Because I guarantee you, the karmic doesn't even want your person like that. They just don't want you to have them, basically. They don't want to lose. They've been losing their whole life or a lot of times. And instead of taking those loses and turning them into winnings or W's, they just letting the L's pile up and they just taking it personal. And you coming in with all of this healed energy and beautiful divine feminine or masculine energy that's healed or that's doing pretty damn good at this whole life thing, and you got their person obsessed, baby, they're not happy. They don't like you. It's a lot of energy. So make sure y'all protecting yourself, y'all cleansing y'all energy, and just saying a nice little, affirmation for them to get healing, because they really do need healing, really bad. And that none of that shit gonna affect you. That's all I got for y'all. I hope that this resonated with y'all. Let me know in the comments, and I will see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light.